I'm Richard with Thompson Machine, and today we're going to do another cleaning video. This time we're going to clean our Night Hunter, which is our 17 HMR integral. It's built on the Savage Mark II and 17 HMR, so it has the AccuTrigger, large bolt handle, 20 MOA EGW base. On this particular one, it's a full titanium suppressor, but it's very similar to our other operatives, our TD and our standard operative 1022 and Savage. So we're going to give this hops a try again, foaming gun cleaner. It seemed to work real well on the 30 Ti in one of our other videos, so I thought I'd give it a whirl on this one. So like all our operatives, they include a wrench for takedown. Simply plugs in the socket on the front, and you give it a spin. Now, if you clean regularly, you probably don't even need the wrench. We have a nicely fluted cap you can just grab with your hand and unscrew. This one I've been a little lazy on cleaning, and it's been fired quite a bit. So, there we go. So the core's out. What I like to do is just try to bang as much of that stuff out as possible. Now, for our operative series, which run an 875 tube, I found a 20 gauge bore cleaning brush. You know, that brush and swab you never use in the kit is perfect for this. So what I'm going to do is give a few squirts of this in, and just a vigorous scrub of the inside of the tube. I tend not to use soap and water on my operatives because they're a little bit harder to clean out. You can't just rinse them as easily as you do a muzzle can. But I've run the hops cleaner in there, in the brush. It seemed to scrub out quite a bit of carbon. Now, I was told this is kind of like a leave-in cleaner. You don't need to rinse it off, but you can rinse it off with water. So I just want to dry up the excess here. I'm just twisting up a paper towel and shoving it in there to get the bulk of it out. And then we'll go with our swab. And I just slide that in there a few times. Give it a twist around. That'll clean out what the paper towel didn't pick up. And that's pretty much it for the tube on the gun. Now the core, we're going to take the same method we've taken in the past. We're going to just put a little bit of the cleaner on it, hit it with a stiff nylon bristle brush, clean it up, and then we'll go from there. So, pretty simple. This titanium cleans up great, and this stuff seems to do a pretty good job. Okay, I'm back. We scrubbed the core off with our stiff bristle brush and a little bit of Hops foaming gun cleaner. Seems to be nice and clean. I'll just dry off the little excess here with a paper towel. And we're ready to lubricate and put it back together. So, as we've mentioned frequently, I like to use a 5W20 motor oil. It's cheap, makes great gun oil. Just a little on the threads. Strip down one side. Put that back in the tube and just twist it a few times as you go in. This will coat the inside of the tube pretty thoroughly, and you can pull it out, check and see that there's oil on all the outer surfaces of the core. And then I'm just going to screw the core back in. Now, on our operative series, we've got a generous amount of thread, 5/8 of an inch in length, so you don't need to tighten this thing super tight. Just run it in finger tight, and you're good. And that's it. The operative's clean and ready for another day. Like us on Facebook, Facetube, YouTube, Instagram, and any other social media that you may see us on. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next one.